What's up, Tigers Den Fit fam? Coach Nick here, giving you your workout for Thursday, March 26th. This is Quarantine Fit Day 8. So today, we're gonna start with our mobility, then go through the warm-up, then I'll go through the workout with you on our nice legal pad here. I'm sorry, I am out of town right now, so no whiteboard to access. So we're going guerrilla style. So mobility today, we've got some running, we've got some push-ups. So our main focus is gonna be calves and chest. So I'll show you a couple of ways that you can stretch out your calves and chest. Then we'll go through our warm-up. So feel free to pause this video at any time so you can write the warm-up down yourself. Just take mental note here, but just going through, we've got 3 rounds, 6 spider lunges. That's gonna be 3 each side. Then 30-second flutter kicks, followed by 10 scap pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar that you can use, or 10 scap rotations, which I'll show you how that's done if you don't have a pull-up bar. Following that, we've got 30-second side plank. That is gonna be 30 seconds each side. You can do that either with a straight arm or a bent elbow, either way. Just make sure to keep those hips up nice and high. Lastly, in our warm-up is going to be 5 slow air squats. You know I like that pause at the bottom. Let's hold that for 3 seconds. As we move on here, workout today starts with Sindhu. Sindhu is a 20-minute AMRAP, 5 pull-ups. If you don't have access to a pull-up bar, you're gonna be doing 5 odd object row. I'll explain that here in a minute. 10 plyo push-ups, also will explain that. Any variation of push-up is gonna work here. Hand release push-up, regular push-up, knees on the ground push-ups, however you need to scale that, go ahead and do so. Keep the reps the same. Or if you are working through, like you can do like 5, 6, 7 push-ups, go ahead and just keep those regular, okay? Then after that, we've got 15 air squat hops over our odd object, or if you are using a pull-up bar, just find any object in your house to jump over. Following that, we've got a little bit of core work. We will start with 50 knee to elbow crunches and then 30 leg raises or flag pulls. So flag pull is more of an extremely difficult movement. So for most of us, we're just gonna be doing those leg raises, okay? Following that today, our last part is our run conditioning. I would encourage all of you, because we're working out from home, we all have access to run. Get better at your running right now. So do not skip out on the run conditioning. A lot of times we do leave that as optional in our classes, but while we have the time at home right now, we might as well get it done, right? So 10 by 200 meters. So 10 sets of a 200-meter run. We will be resting 1 minute in between each of those runs. So ideally, that is a little more than a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio, which means I want you going fast on these runs. Now, with that being said, make it consistent. We want those runs to be consistent. So if your first run's 45 seconds, I want you to hit 45 seconds for all 10 runs. I don't want you slowing down. So don't go balls to the wall out the gate and burn yourself out on that first set. Make sure you are staying consistent. Consistent is the key word with those runs. So let's get into it now. We're gonna start with our mobility and stretching, and then I'll take you through a few parts of the warm-up, a few parts of the workout, and then you are off on your own. All right, so everybody, we're gonna start with a calf stretch. So the first thing we're gonna do is put our toes up on the wall. We're gonna try and get our heel as close to the wall as possible. So cameraman, please get a little close down to my foot here as I am pressing into the wall, getting a nice stretch on my calf. I want you to go for 1 minute each leg there. Following that, we're gonna be doing our chest stretch. So cameraman up here, we're going to be placing our elbow on the wall, palm flat on the wall. You're going to turn in the opposite direction. So you're gonna be feeling a nice stretch going along the anterior delt and chest here, okay? Hold that for a minute each side as well. All right, after that, we're gonna be getting into our warm-up. So 3 rounds, starting with the 6 spider lunges. I think most of you know what a spider lunge is, but we're gonna go into a deep lunge position, stay low to the ground, and then you can just alternate here in place, or you can do them walking. We're gonna hold each of those for like a 5-second count or so at the bottom. Flutter kicks next, 30 seconds flutter kicks. With that, good hollow position, okay? Hands planted on the ground, toes, plantar flexion, and just kick. 30 seconds. Following that, we have our scap rotations. So, if you're on the pull-up bar, scap rotation is just the initiation of the pull-up. So the first part of the pull-up. If you don't have a pull-up bar, we're then going to just hold our arms straight out like this and roll our shoulders back like so. Otherwise, you could go the other way. So opposite direction, roll them forward. Do 5 backwards, 5 forwards. Following that's going to be your side plank, and then 5 slow air squats, 3 seconds at the bottom. Let's talk about our workout. Sindhu, AMRAP 20 minutes, as many rounds as you can get, starting with 5 pull-ups or 5 odd object row. I don't have a pull-up bar that I have access to, so I'm gonna use an odd object. I've got some kettlebells and dumbbells, but if I didn't have that, I would create an odd object for myself, something that's weighted. There's plenty of videos online right now with everybody putting out home workouts. So YouTube, how to make an odd object at home or whatever, you'll find plenty of videos on there. Otherwise, grab a duffel bag, backpack, whatever, stuff it with like a towel, some shirts, some clothes, and some books. Books are a good way to add weight to that object. I don't have anything in here, but for our purposes today, this will work. So that odd object row is gonna be a bent over row. You've either seen this with dumbbells before, you've seen this with a barbell. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you could do dumbbell rows, you could do barbell rows, you could do kettlebell rows. But for that, I'm gonna set my back flat, butt back, nice hinge position, and I'm just pulling ground to chest, okay? That is our odd object row. Again, plyo push-up, anyway. So ideally that plyo push-up is gonna be chest touch the ground, hands leave the ground. You could even do that with a clap. Otherwise, hand release push-ups, knee push-ups, regular push-ups will all work for that. And then finally, our squat to hop over the object. So we'll do an air squat, hop over, air squat, hop over, air squat, hop over. That's your workout, Sindhu. One last thing, we'll show you a little bit of our core workout today. If you're going to be doing those knee crunches to elbows, we will lay on our back, low back on the ground, and then we're just gonna alternate knee to elbow. 50 reps there. And then our last one is our leg raises. So for the leg raises, find something to anchor yourself on. I'm gonna use this kettlebell. You could use really anything, a column in your house. You could use a chair, a table, anything. Possibilities are endless around the house. So what I'm going to do is outstretch my arms, anchor myself with this kettlebell, get into plantar flexion again. I always want to maintain my heels raised off the ground in this exercise. Don't let them rest onto the ground. So from here, I'm just going to raise up, almost like doing a toes to bar. This is actually a toes to bar scale. And that's it. You got 30 of those. And then the running. So, you guys keep after it. Keep working hard. Hopefully we'll get back in the gym soon. Coach Nick, see you later.